Good morning, seekers. Listen to my froggy voice. Yeah, girl. So much popping off. We've waited 3 years. I mean, not for this, but it comes with the territory, folks. And we gotta keep following along. Sometimes it's hard. The choices she makes. And we gotta. Oh shoot! We gotta keep following along. Hi everybody! Live chat alert. It is the crack ass of dawn. But listen, we got a busy day. we gotta cover the fight. Well, listen, we were crafting last night, right? On my members only. And then the people in the chat were like, oh my gosh, Foodie's gone crazy on the internet, right? We're like, what? So we watched it, but she cut it off. She cut it off while we were watching it. So I haven't seen it all. Plus the chat was way ahead, so we didn't get to see the chat in her chat. So we're gonna watch it. We're gonna listen to this with the chat. You're welcome. And then later on, we gotta do she's backtracking. She's backtracking. This girl ain't slept. Foodie, I slept great. Want to know why? Because I'm not in Syria. Facts. Whoa. Okay, Elizabeth. A good morning, sugar cookie. Crazy shit. So we have the chat, thanks to Just Saying. We have the chat and people that are saying, oh, this is fake. It's just for views. First of all, we know Foodie. She's a terrible actress. And, all the crying, that shit's real. And who deletes the best views they've had in a year, knowing that it's clipped everywhere? No, not Foodie. If it's fake, she would be reveling in the views. She had almost 3,000 people watching. And those are the best views she's had in a year, maybe 2 years. Except ever since the I Hate All Men. You see what I'm saying? That was the last time she had great views. She deleted that one too. We knew she was going to FAFO. Yeah, always the FAFO. She thinks that she can use her money to gain control. And yes, you do. And you spilled all the beans. So there's that, Foodie. What are you going to do over there without me? With 500 kids and no money? So when she's mad, shit comes out. She always tells on herself. So now we know, and we've always known, they were given money from Kuwait to Syria. Foodie's money. She even admits that. Whoa. All right, so let's get into this. Irrational. She was irrational. She made me feel bad for him and his family. Yeah, we're going to watch the chat because I didn't get to see the chat. Hi, Cammy girl. Oh, my God. Well, I know that. I was saying that while I was watching it. I'm like, you're in Syria. And even if Salah just wants you to get the hell out of there and go home safely, there's other people in his family who would take you for a long walk. They'll dog walk your ass out to a refugee camp and take your passport. Whoa. This is what happens when inside kids don't realize that once they leave the comfort of their Canadian province, that there can be people out there that look at you in a hateful way, and they're going to punish you. You're lucky. You're lucky the nice guys didn't show up at the gate. Stupid. You cannot fix stupid. You can duct tape it and 2x4 it, but you can't fix it. So anyway, we're going to watch Just Saying with chat. Oh my God, this is going to be crazy. Okay, you guys ready? Let's get all honed in. All right, we're going to be honed in on the chat. It's going to be in the video. And that's what I want to watch, because Salah was warning her to shut her mouth. I was warning her to shut her mouth for 3 days straight. The whole time he was gone. I'm all alone. I'm all alone. Oh my God, you should have went. No. No, oh my God. All right, are we ready? Let's go. Yalla. Check our volume. Dit. And if you're not subscribed to Just Saying, please do. She's going through it. Prayers every day for you, Just Saying. Love you. No one cares. I'm only interested when Salah comes in on the chat. Because her beezers are stupid. They're stupid. One of them said, call 911. Do you see what we're dealing with here? Inside kids.
I just want you to know, if anything happens to me, it was them. It was him. It was them. Okay.
I cannot believe she did this. If anything happens to me, it was them. The ones that hate you in the family, that are the nice guys with the pews. Okay, I would never have went live. Then they're like, call your family and try to get your mom to talk to him. This is the Beezers for you.
We were fighting and calling each other bad names, but then he threatened me.
I'm gonna guess you were calling him bad names, because that's what you do. Remember when you called him a pig and a coward? Now you called him a dipshit. We know the chat's going too fast, and I will be stopping it. But there's nothing I can do about it.
He's threatening me. I can't call the police. They're probably on his fucking side.
And that's how fast it was going while she was live. Then they're like, Salah, I'm begging you. Here we go. There's Salah. She did take his rent away, but she probably gave it back. Son of a bee. That's what she called him. And he said that is insulting his mother, which it is, Foodie. I mean, in the Western world, it means like, so you could take it as, you know, a dog, a bitch, a female dog. But that is insulting, because you're saying that he is the son of a bitch. Do you not get that, Foodie? She called him a son of a bee and a dipshit. In Syria. And then somebody's going, I think everyone needs to calm down and take a breath, you mean, C-Mills. Nothing is resolved when tensions are high, especially on a live stream.
I'm trying to get out of here, but I can't.
And she said he had no balls. She has been insulting him and his family for 3 days on the internet, and I kept telling her to knock it off. This is not going to turn out well. And it was infuriating the family. Remember when he who shall not be named said, you do not talk to me like this on the internet. And she did it anyway. She doesn't learn.
Leave right now. I don't have my bank card. I gave it to him to see if there was anywhere where he could get money for me.
I am going to slow this down, because even her talking is too fast for my blood. We might be here a bit, guys. Okay, let's see if this helps. There's Salah again. Oh, she took his wrench. Keep crying, victim. I hope they believe you. See, that's what she did to he who shall not be named. When she didn't get her way, she went right to slander and smear campaign, right? That's what she does. She does it to reaction channels. She does it to her friend Shannon. She does it to everyone.
So, if anything happens,
Of course she didn't block him. You know what kills me the most about this is we're getting a divorce. I'm going home. We're gonna be amicable. And I think she was trying to raise the 10 grand so the family and him would want her to stay. That's what I think. And I'm gonna die on that hill.
happens, it was them.
If anything happens, it was them.
He's a raging lunatic.
Now she called him a raging lunatic.
There's no empathy here. I'm totally fucked.
Well, everybody tried to warn you not to go there, but whatever.
And now if he comes back, I'm gonna be afraid.
Oh, that's teardrop. She always does caps. Salah, will you please just take her to the airport? Please, no more fight tongue. No more fight tongue. Well, he was 7 hours away, teardrop. She's not real bright either. And none of them are.
I had to talk back to him. I can't let him treat me like shit.
You were talking shit on his family for the whole time he was gone. So there's that. I guess the family got pissed. I can't believe. Okay, right now she's walking it back. I don't know, it's my mentals, blah, blah, blah. Oh, she still said that he's mentally ill too. So she ain't walking it completely back in the live stream she did this morning. But she also, what was I gonna say? Oh my God. She's also saying that she's gonna stay till the end of October. Oh my God. She does have a hateful, toxic mouth.
A piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
See? And she called him a piece of shit.
I will show you when I come. See, more threats, so you know. You know. If something happens, it's him.
Foodie, we wouldn't even know if something happened. You're in Syria. You're in Syria. We would not even know. Do you understand that? What's this one saying? We're all watching Salah. Don't you harm her. Honor your promises and get her to an airport in one piece. One piece. Get her to the airport in one piece. And then they're going, Salah, get her to the airport, please. We can't live without her.
Message my family, but they didn't answer me yet. Where am I gonna go? I don't have my bank card. I don't have any money.
I can't believe you gave your bank card to some guy you don't know to get you money in Lebanon. And the guy's got your card, your bank card, your Canadian bank card. You admit on YouTube that you're in Syria fraudulently pulling out your YouTube pay. Just a genius.
I don't want to say why.
Yeah, exactly. He said, I'll show you when I come. Could mean anything. It could mean I'll show you and take you to the airport and drop you off, that I don't want anything to do with you. That she does this, and she does this to anyone that pisses her off. She goes extra.
Because I don't want her to send somebody here. Like,
look at this. Chantal, do you have an electronic bank card? Pink Floydian. What other kind of card would it be but electronic? Radioactive Gaming, thank you for the super chat. Hold on. This is why people don't believe women and why Foodie's so dangerous. Interesting that she resorts to the abused victim when she gets angry. Always. Always.
To cancel. Yeah, I can try. I'm not afraid of them taking my money. Just because.
There he is. After you call me names and worst things ever, disrespectful. Yeah, Foodie, I thought you were in Syria married to a Muslim man. And you think you have the right over there in Syria to talk to him like that in front of men and family? And then go on the internet in front of thousands of people? Obviously, you're not afraid.
Because there's no.
And then people, Salah, you literally cheated on her. Oh my God. This is why. You don't do this. You do not do this. You look fantastic in that yellow shirt today and peach shirt from the other day. Thank you, One Woman Riot. I just got up like an hour ago. I haven't even had breakfast. Why would she antagonize somebody she's afraid of? Exactly. She did the same thing with He Who Shall Not Be Named. She did the same thing. Filed a police report on him because he picked somebody else over her. I swear, this is her go-to.
No ATM. But I need it to get home.
You know what's wild? Nobody was even giving her money to go home.
I destroy it now or something.
Oh, this is so bad. Somebody goes, sympathy bait yet again. See, that's what happened. You gave her $1.99. Good for you. You got a good soul, Night Owl. What did Passion Tim say? I have watched Chantel for a while. I know how she gets. Just send her home. We all know how she gets. Doesn't mean she's allowed to do that in Syria. She doesn't get a pass.
No, because you're not allowed to.
Somebody's going, fake, fake, fake.
Insult men here or something like that. I don't know.
You're not allowed to insult men. You are correct. She goes, I don't know. Didn't He Who Shall Not Be Named tell you that?
I fucking hate it. I want to go home.
Somebody offered to pay for a hotel, but she wanted the money. Of course. And she had no ride, no way out of there. And they have her bank card. No, she don't have a return plane ticket. Well, I mean, she does. She bought the plane ticket. All she had to do is change the date and leave. But she's got no way to an airport. Wow. All she had to do was shut her mouth for the last 3 days, right? Hang out with her beezers. And then when he got home, all she had to do was say, I changed my plane ticket. I need a ride to the airport. That's it. That's why I feel like she still doesn't want this to end. It was not her idea. She just can't handle that he can take another wife. So I'm going to take my money and I'm going home. And she was doing that for him to beg her. We already know how Foodie works. She doesn't end relationships. She doesn't end relationships. She was trying to show him if she raised 10 grand that him and the family could see how valuable she was. But they don't want her around. And she knows it. Crimes Against Carrots, thank you for the super chat. All this because she wanted cheese and greasy KFG. Facts.
Yeah, I'm going to go pack my bags.
Why are you crying you're going home? You already knew you were going home.
There's nothing anyone can do. You just insulted me and my dead mom.
You just insulted me and my dead mom. She did. She called him a son of a bee.
No, I didn't. You fucking liar.
And now you called him a liar.
You're a liar. you want me to show all of the messages? All I did
Doesn't sound like you're afraid of him.
was insult you.
You're not allowed to insult a Muslim man in Syria.
And I said I would break your whole house because you threatened to.
What? Because you paid for all the renovations, you threatened to break his house? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
To freaking hurt me physically.
Here he is. He said, keep spreading lies and rumors and make it worse. I'm done with you. Bye. See, she was trying to stay. Did you know she's gonna stay? Did you know that? She's did a backtracking live stream. She's staying till the end of October. I told you, she lives for this shit. Oh my God. You're gonna stay around after insulting him and his family. And she's gonna try to make you think that they would hurt her? Get out of here. Just like she got he who shall not be named arrested and then still kept driving to Montreal to see him. He said, oh my God. Quit breathing so hard, you're freaking me out. Oh, look at Ghostface. You're not useless. You're a good woman, Miriam. God will protect you, Miriam. Okay, maybe you should be telling her how it is if you reverted to Muslim, Ghostface. If you reverted to Muslim, then maybe as a man, you should be telling her that she cannot talk like this to a Muslim man. Perhaps. I'm afraid too, Karami. And it'll be a female. They're going to go hand-to-hand combat. She's going to be catching hands. You know what I'm saying? When they get home. Well, he was, but now he's what, 18? Ghostface? Somebody goes, please call a cab and go to the airport or a hotel near there. Yeah, that's how it works. Create chaos. Now, Carolina went into the live stream this morning and found out her wrench is gone. Foodie, you're going to get into major trouble. You're in Syria. Facts. See, Carolina was talking facts and got her wrench taken away.
Son of a bitch is not insulting your mom.
Yes, it is. Think about it. Say it real slow, Foodie. Son of a what? Then what did Carolina say? Oh, same thing. Even Teardrop's like, stop it, Chantal.
You literally threatened my life.
Please, this is not the way. Just go separate ways peacefully. Please, just all calm down. And Salah said, I will come back tomorrow and take you home and give you the bank card. So shut up and stop talking about me or my family ever. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He said, I will take you, get you the hell out of there, and don't you ever talk to me again. That's it. That's it. That's not what she wanted to hear. She wants to keep tabs on him. She doesn't want the breakup. Reaction channel's falling for it. Falling for what, Duncan? She deleted them. The best views ever. She deleted the best views ever. Knowing it's still out there. So that would be like saying the Kybella thing was fake. Because she deleted that one after crashing out.
Life.
Best views ever.
What are you, an abuser?
Still insulting him.
I have no...
Your crying victim level is so insane. That's what Salah said.
What? You left me with nothing.
Yeah, and why would you delete the evidence? Salah, that's not how you speak to a woman. Good job, Talia. Talia, she's in Syria. Sweetheart.
Keep crying victim. Yeah, I will be, I'm sure. When you threatened me like that.
Well, he said, I will come home and I will show you, which could have meant I'm going to take you to the airport, or I'm going to tell everybody that I'm the one that ended this and you're the one that keeps sticking around, trying to convince me to stay with you. It could have been any of that stuff. Yeah, who asks somebody if they're an abuser? She always screams abuse. She uses it as some sort of weapon against people. Even reaction channels that react to this shit, she accuses us too.
I can't go. There's no bank here. There's nothing.
Salah's taking great care of her. Absolutely. Even though he's looking for another wife, which is part of his culture, he has taken good care of her. Every time she cried for a donut, he let her have it. He let her have the donut. We knew she would claim abuse when it was over. Yep, but it ain't gonna work now that she did this whole display. Just because, you know what, somebody even said she may have found out that they all went away to introduce him to somebody they may have chosen for a new wife. Because Foodie talked about when she was with the women and one of them was the second wife, right? And Foodie's like, never could I ever. And that might have been what's going on. They may have went somewhere to introduce him to a new wife. Facts. There's no way he's going to spend the rest of his life not having kids in his culture. I like to stop randomly to see what these people are saying. Send her home, big guy. Send her home, big guy. She never leaves a man. She stays until they force her out. This time she's in war-torn Syria with the nice men with the pews. And she's pissed off her own family. Yeah, she did piss off her own family. Yep.
You let your whole family talk crap about me and insult me.
How would you know? You don't understand Arabic. And I doubt he would tell you. How would you know? How would you know? Oh, Betty Boop said, Chantal the narcissist. How would you know what they're saying? So that's probably a lie. Yeah, so instead of talking with her family or his family, she goes online and makes the situation worse. Somebody she's afraid of. She ain't afraid of anything, you guys. She said her mom won't speak to her. I don't blame her. Look how she treated her family. They literally came together as a family to save her when she left Kuwait, and then she crapped all over it, and then booked a ticket to Syria and didn't even tell her mom. Like, there comes a point where you've had enough. And you got to wash your hands.
Yeah, 2 days. I said I'll be okay for 2 days.
What did Strawberry say? Salah, please forgive her. She hasn't eaten today. She's out of her mind. Oh my God, Strawberries. Strawberry's the one that, said, you got to go read Pause Kuwait on Instagram. You got to go see. They have Bruce, right? Strawberries, you're still coming through with the bangers. Love it for you. Mm-hmm. Now, what'd she say? Hold on. Look at this one. Wow, the disrespect from a wife is crazy. So embarrassing for Salah's family. Absolutely embarrassing.
Yeah, 2 days. I said I'll be okay for 2 days. And then
Okay. This is ridiculous. It's not like he left a toddler at home. Well, never mind.
you extended it without asking me.
You extended it without asking me. I think she found out that the family has, there's probably rumor that the family has chosen a bride for him. And that's why she was crashing out. Because she had no intentions of splitting up. I can't figure out strawberries either, Vanny Joe. I can't figure out strawberries. I feel like a very well-played troll.
And I have no one to talk to. I don't even know how to open the gate. Like,
Oh my God. What are you going to do if you open the gate? Hitchhike?
I'm stuck. And
You're stuck anyway. They have your bank card.
you threatened my life and called me all kinds of names.
He did not threaten your life. You are lying. You are lying. That is dangerous to say that. You think it's exaggerated about them not liking her for not being able to have kids? Yeah, I think that's a projection of her own. That they kept saying that, Salah needs to have a family. And I think, she just rewrote it. Because they probably were more than willing to let her be a first, second, third wife.
Daddy.
Okay, what is Carolina said? Salah, please handle this offline, please. You know what? Tell Foodie to do that. Why should he be quiet? Right? She's been talking about him and his family for 3 days. Yeah, she is, Gal. You're right. She's the one that called them names. She always throws the money in his face. Yep. And in the family's face. So she's one of those people that gives, but it's got expectations. That's narcissistic, by the way. Yeah, they dislike her because her actions are shameful. Yes, D-Land. And she's lazy. She thinks because she pays for everything that she doesn't need to help. She looks down on them. I call that Islamophobic. You call it what you want. Right?
I know why you're being mean to me. I'm not used to you anymore. Isn't that right? You called me the worst names. Lies like what? What did I lie about? What did I lie about?
That he threatened your life.
Tell them what you think I lied about.
Because trust me, if your thumbnail, you made a thumbnail of his text messages and none of them threatened your life.
I don't think that'll be in your favor.
Because I can promise you, he wouldn't have done it over text message, first of all. Second of all, he would have just showed up at the house without you being on a live stream.
You called me the worst names.
Oh, you have called him horrible names. You called him a mesquite. You called him a little boy. You called him a coward, a pig. This shit's been going on for 3 years, and he never said a word. Never said a word. And then he finally says something, and you did exactly what you did to he who shall not be named. You slandered him over the internet. Thank you, Cammy girl, for the milestone. She knew he was going to meet her. He took her home, told her his family don't want them together, is why she stayed. She had no idea until he told her on the phone that he was meeting a woman. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
And then you threatened me. Look at the thumbnail. That's how you talk to me.
That's not a threat. A threat is, it tells you the intention. It tells you the time and the outcome. So that's cute. Yeah, she tries to destroy the men that don't want her. Yes. Yeah, it's their culture, Foodie, not yours. I can't even believe you would act this way. He is allowed to have 4 wives. We told you that from day one. You're the money, right? There's going to be the money, which is you. You should be proud of that. Then there's the other wife that's going to bear children. If you have such a problem with their culture, why did you revert? I say convert. Carolina says, deep breaths, girl. You have to calm down, please. No, she didn't make any money, Lady Knight. She didn't make any money. She didn't. She deleted it. The best views she's had ever. She deleted it. And you don't see any.
No, I didn't, Fibers. Shut up. Liar. I'm losing my family over someone like you insulting my innocent family.
Yeah, that's what he said. I'm not going to lose my family over you. You insult my family.
Excuse me? You're a
Oh my God.
narcissist.
Now he's a narcissist.
Oh my God. You said your family hated you because you're with me and I can't have kids. Do you think I give a shit what they think after they insult?
Oh my God. She doubling down, but she's in fear for her life.
Oh, me and you let them insult your wife? They have a problem with me, but they have no problem when we send them my money, right?
There it is. Boom! They had no problem when we sent them my money. I told you. So now I believe the $1,700 a month, the miscellaneous, was going to his family in Syria. I believe he was planning on going back to Syria. He just needed the money to fix up the home. Oh my God, the whole time he was in Kuwait.
Right? Do you really want me to go there?
I told you he was in Kuwait to send money back to Syria. He wasn't there to live. He was there to send money home. Oh my God. And now he cannot go back to Kuwait to do it again when she leaves. Of course they're listening to this.
I'm such a useless woman, right? I'm old and I can't have kids, but my money is good, isn't it?
So I believe that they said she's useless in their own way. I mean, of course, in our language, that's very insulting. But in their language, they're just spitting facts, right? Like, she's older than you. She can't have kids. So we need to find you another wife. That's what I think went down. But I don't know. I think he's after her for the Kuwait game she caused. That's what I said, the revenge tour.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I can't. I'm so fucking over this shit. You take no responsibility. Lies and rumors. Oh yeah, sure.
He said lies and rumors. So he didn't tell her that. He didn't tell her that. He just said that his family is pressuring him to have kids. And so then Foodie creates this dynamic in her head that you know how she does that anyway.
You know who you remind me of right now? Yeah, someone in jail.
Oh God. Well, they do have the same culture and the same beliefs, but you really just accuse Salah of being he who shall not be named? Okay. Well, it just don't end with you. 16 family members did not just go to the beach. There was something big happening and Foodie was not invited. And it could have been a marriage. You are right, TC, honey. You could be right. The whole time she was in Canada, he could have been dating this girl, right? Because she went to Kuwait, or she went to Canada, he went to Syria, it was over, she got an apartment, and yeah, he could have been dating. And then she got wind of it or something and showed up. And he was fine with her being a second wife, third wife, whatever. And just like the way it was with Foodie, they got married right away. So it was probably a beach wedding, somewhere beautiful. But she only sees it the way she wants it. And if it don't go her way, we already know what happens. And she may or may not have paid for the wedding. Exactly, Snickers. Oh my God. They have her bank card. I know. Getting a second wife is a big deal. Chantel's family would have to meet his family, and they would all have to agree. In Syria, I don't think so. There's no way possible. In Syria. I have a feeling the rules are a little different in Syria. And what if they're not really married and she thinks they are? What if Foodie thinks that her and Salah are really married, but they're not? She was scammed, right? So he wouldn't have to get her permission. If they're really not married and that piece of paper is some bullshit, it's in Arabic. She has no idea what that certificate says. We've been saying that from the get-go. I don't think they're married either, but she thinks they are.
I don't have money to go take a taxi.
Yeah, and her family didn't even show up on her wedding in Kuwait. Neither did his family. And you really think? Yeah, it was a misyarn marriage. There was absolutely no rights. Yeah, they're friends with benefits. Even Murad said it wasn't a real marriage. And it expired in 7 days, he said. Yeah, she's been spreading those negative stereotypes about Islamic practices. Yep, she sure has. Thank you, Cher. Mushy, welcome to the Willies. Love you. Thank you. Love you.
I don't care. I don't even care if I die. I don't.
Then why'd you go live?
That's my
You're being extra.
truth. I don't care if I die. I don't care. I don't care.
Then why'd you go live saying you're scared? Pick a lane. No, Elizabeth, never. I think he might have got married, but I feel like she would have spilled that. I think she may be suspecting it, but and she thinks she's gonna stay there till the end of October now. Oh my God. And she did this whole melodramatic bullshit. We know she's been live twice already in the last 8 hours. In the last 8 hours, she's been live nonstop. And she's saying that she's going to stay till the end of October. It's her mentals, just like we knew she would do.
You're such a jerk. Don't even talk to me.
And now you called him a jerk.
Don't come in my chats. Get here, give me my card so I can get the hell out of here and away from you forever, and you can have your perfect family, you and your perfect family, okay?
We know she's live. We know she's live. We'll let her get going. We'll jump over there and see what she's saying. Everybody relax.
I don't want to get off live. I'm by myself. You think I want to be by myself right now?
No, you haven't wanted to be by yourself for 3 days. And you've been running your spaghetti sucker for 3 days, putting his family down. God, I know 12-year-olds who stayed home alone with not any of this. She hasn't slept. She is manic. But it sounded like in her live stream 8 hours ago that she sounded like she took some muscle relaxers. So I don't know. What's that say? Call the closest Canadian embassy so at least they know where your location is. Call. That would mean she'd have to get off the line and research, right? Like an organization that could get her out of Syria. And yes, there is one. There is one. But she did this just to get his attention and make him look bad. Bet me. She was out of food. She said he'll be home in 2 hours. Thank you, Cammy girl. Thank you.
No, I have my passport.
Keep an eye over there, Cammy girl, if you can. And let me know if it's worth jumping over quickly.
I'm gonna go. As soon as he gets here, I'm gonna go.
Veronica, thank you for the milestone. Good morning, Shelly and friends. She needed a Snickers bar. Yeah, she does. Sell anything in the house for cash for a taxi to Lebanon. Hey, Susie. Susie Beezer. You're not real bright, are you? There ain't no taxis running around. It's not Vegas, sweetheart.
No,
So he has access to all the donations? Yeah, Blue Stamp. Look at this one. Yes, he does. You really thought that he didn't, Blue Stamp? As you give more money, a fool and their money will soon be parted.
He's not mod anymore.
He's not a mod anymore. I'll bet he is now. Chantal, are you trying to say that Salah will not let you go back to Canada? Is that what you're trying to say? What is going on here, man? It doesn't work that way. You have to be patient. She doesn't know patience. Verica Z. Look at somebody over there speaking facts. Look at this one. Just doing a milestone. She ain't making a dime. Nobody's even trying to get her out of there.
I don't know if he'll take me to the airport. Look at my thumbnail. He's been threatening me like that all night.
He's been threatening me all night. He's an abuser. We already said she would accuse him of being an abuser if he got tired of her and wanted her to leave. We already said it.
Like... No.
She didn't make shit. She didn't make shit, Duncan. Nope. Nope. There are so many people that are authentic on YouTube that if they got into some sort of situation, of course nobody would go to Syria, right? We're kind of smarter than that, but that if they got into a situation, right? I mean, she's been grifting for a week straight. And then people would probably side-eye this moment because she's cried wolf right so many times. That was not $100 USD. That was what you call, let me see, back it up. It wouldn't have been that color. Green is 10 bucks. Wait, where is it? Let's see which color it was. It tells you look at you making me go back. Shame on you. Oh, wait, you know what? It was right there. Hold on. Should be right in here. Hold on.
Because I'm talking. Because I'm talking ugly.
I don't know where it's at, but it was, yeah, you saw 100. That wasn't $100. You have to go by the color of the banner. She made $68, Kiwi Farm said. Ah! Holy crap. $68. Anyway, my point is, there are authentic people on YouTube that if they got into a situation of life and death or whatever, they'd have made that 10 grand in less than an hour. Because the people would have believed them, they would have known it was real. And she's the one that has screwed the pooch. For real.
How am I gonna get there? Call the closest embassy. They're closed right now.
This reminds me of when her and he who shall not be named got into that big fight. And we don't know what happened, but he screamed at her for like 4 hours because she didn't cut the cheese right. For his beef stroganoff or whatever the hell he was making. I don't know. It was unidentifiable, by the way. Anyway, she was in the car. I just want a piece. Just bawling, going through the McDonald's drive-thru, right? This is what it reminds me of. And she wanted to drag his ass, right? But she didn't until he found another woman. That's what I think is going on. She thought she could raise $8,000 at least and show the family how valuable she is because she can't have kids. And, right? And, yeah, it's very, very familiar. And I believe they said she was trying to stop him from getting another wife. That's what I believe this is all about.
Good, I hope his family vacation is ruined.
Yeah, she's saying that this is all because of her 80-cent brain pills. When she walked it back.
Anyway.
He should go there, arrange a ride for her, give her her card, and make her get in the car and at least get the hell out of his house. But she thinks she's going to stay till the end of October and she's afraid of him? She literally... I know she's live. We're going to go over there. Just relax.
Sorry, guys.
This is way more fun, to be honest, than her walking it back.
I don't even know what to say.
You know what she's afraid of? He's going to be home in 2 hours, right? You know what she's afraid of? That he is going to kick her out. That's what she's afraid of. And it's over for good.
Should I put it on slow mode?
He will kick her out. And the family. And the women. The live she's doing is boring. Of course it is, Cammy girl.
No, he just has my card. But there's nowhere here he could use it. So no.
She better be packed.
I don't think he'll take my money. I just need my card, though, to get out of here.
So, wait a minute. You think he threatened to unalive you, but you don't believe he would take the money off your card. So, he's virtuous. He's trustworthy. Did you guys catch that? No, I don't believe he would take my money. But you believe he would unalive you. This is a smear campaign. If he doesn't keep you. She always gives herself away.
Yeah, Lynn, I will. Yeah.
She's mad because the family is more influential than her. And they want him to take on another wife. so he can have kids. No big deal, Foodie. No big deal. You either play ball or take your bat and go home.
He has my card because he had to give it to somebody.
A stranger. Her bank card.
You were never... Are you kidding? You're just trying to save face now.
Now she's saying he's trying to save face. You were never in danger, he said.
When did I talk about your family?
For 2 days straight on the internet. Yeah, oh my God, Alda, he's not a bad guy. We hardly ever argue. Yeah, that's what she said when she was walking it back. We are going to cover that later, because I want it to go in sequence with this. I do.
I said your family doesn't approve of me, and that's the truth.
That ain't what you said. No, that ain't what you said. Call your mom. Call your mom and tell her what's going on. That's what one of the Beezers said. Call your mommy. She's 41. She got herself in this situation. She can get herself out.
You were not gentle with me.
Yeah, she literally just admitted to a crime, crossing borders to collect money. Because neither one of them could cross the border without getting... he can't because he needs a visa. So he's got a friend, you know, that he hands stuff off to. Yeah, admitting it all on YouTube. That's great.
Threatened me. Are you kidding? Yeah.
Quit that breathing. You're freaking me out. Hug Mama, thank you for the milestone. Poor Foodie can't isolate him anymore. I know.
I'm trying to stop Carolina, but he's making me so angry.
Yeah, she totally implicates him, right? She already got him kicked out of Kuwait because of her mouth.
So I had to give him my card to give it to this person who goes to Lebanon for us.
There it is. She said it again. Oh my gosh. Listen to this. Back it up.
So I had to give him my card to give it to this person who goes to Lebanon for us. And I forgot to take it back from him. That's why.
But what do they need your money for? You said he has a job. He has a business. He doesn't need your money. And you're begging the internet for 10 grand to fix the mistakes in the life that you created? Wow. 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 They all need your
Exactly.
money.
Look at links. What did I say about your family? You see, you just listen to your family. You don't even listen to me. I didn't say anything about them.
Yes, you did. That's called gaslighting. Yeah, that's money laundering, gaslighting. Oh my God. I'm sure YouTube would love to hear this. Oh, I'm sure they did. I seen people clipping it and tagging YouTube.
Yes, I am hurt.
I'm not clipping that. It ain't my job. I'm just watching it. I'm an audience member. I don't get involved like that.
Because I sacrificed a lot, and I did a lot to be with him for 3 years.
What did you sacrifice? Your money? Well, that was a choice. He was a romance scammer. Duh. We told you.
And now?
But you called us Islamophobic. And here we are at the finale.
When did I say I'm gonna ruin your family? Are you demented? Are you hearing things? Did I say that, guys? His family's probably watching going, oh, she's saying this about me. They don't even speak English. I said nothing about your family.
Cammy Girl just gifted 20 memberships, you guys. Wow, Cammy Girl, thank you. Wait, no. We got to get it. Lilith, Reese Lover, Sean Robinson, Little Miss Muffet, Egg Girl Comics, Jojo Maxine Ursula, The Fraud Report, Ivy Mike, Hazy MGA, Tara Harris, Stick Chick, JoJo, Tater Tot Hot Dish, Countess Powers, Yikes, It's Mama Mitchell, Donna K, Rainy Baby, Nashville Senorita, Burnt Witch, and Michelle. Welcome to memberships. Everybody, thank Cammy Girl.
Nothing.
Thank you, Cammy Girl.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he chose a Western woman, Eileen, and now he,
And you chose a Muslim man. Wow. And you already know how he feels about Western women. Did you not get that out of the Kybella text? He despises us. They just like your money.
Right, Gabrielle? I didn't say anything. He's just making it up.
Does she not sound like Shani? We all heard it with our ears, Foodie. Who fights with a Syrian man online while in Syria? Only Foodie. She's a legend.
I'm trying, Becca. I'm trying to stay calm.
I'm trying to stay calm.
I just want to go home.
She just wants to go home. Now get this, you guys. We're going to do the follow-up where she says, I'm just going to stay till the end of October because I got bills to pay first. No, she's still trying to raise the money to prove to him and the family that she's an asset. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable.
Stop messaging me and threatening me. Stop it, because it's all going to come back to you. Just watch.
And threatening him while she's in Syria. Yeah, she's definitely, family is not going to help her. Yeah. The family called her a useless old woman. Well, when it comes to having kids, I'm sure it was part of a whole, oh, here we go. I'm 7 hours away from the house. And I told her I don't care about her card and I will return it to her once I arrive. And she keeps talking shit to me and my family after they all treat her nice. No, I can believe this. I can believe it. I'm sorry, but I believe it.
No, he doesn't put me first. He doesn't put
Cammy gifted 20 memberships, Havasu Mom.
me first. That's the problem. Anyways. Okay, let me try turning on the slow mode. Okay. Yeah, going to Becca, thanks.
Yeah, she probably thinking, oh, it's just a fight. He'll come here and he'll arrive with open arms, right, Alexis? He's been driving and fulminating on it for hours. Yup. I know, they cooked for her, they organized her kitchen, they cleaned for her. She did the same thing to Allah's wife, who washed her feet and her legs, blah, blah, blah. She did the same thing. Just dragged that woman, accused her of being with men that were renting a place in their home. Like, she just went on one.
No, I can't get out tonight. He's hours away. Thanks so much. I just don't want to.
Oh, she just admitted on her live that the family did not call her a useless old woman, but she feels like one. See, this is how she lies. That's not cool. Of course. You think they're going to forget what she has said? Oh my God. She always does that. If it's the way she feels, she accuses people.
I'm be alone right now, so.
I'm all alone. I'm all alone. By choice, Foodie. You could have went to the wedding. You could have put on your best clothes, your best makeup. Oh, yeah, you did. And then you decided not to go. Your choice.
I don't think there's anything you can do, Leanne, in this country. I hope so, Katie.
Yeah, you could have got your own seashell off the beach. Right, Earthside? You could have went to the wedding. You could have got yourself your own seashell. You could have helped with the wedding. You could have helped set up. Introduce yourself as the first wife. Or second. I don't even know. We even seen the video where he invited her to go. She was all dressed up with makeup on. Can somebody drop the membership link. Somebody wants to join. Thank you. Thank you, Earthside. And you could have eaten really good at the wedding. On the beach. Okay, what did this person say? Bobby Joe says, Chantal, when you get home, just be calm and no name calling. And Salah, will you take to the airport? I'm sure. Salah will take you to the airport, I'm sure. Your blood pressure and anxiety is high, Foodie. You had to pay her to tell her that? Genius move, Bobby Joe. Bobby Joe was part of the $68 she made.
I know, but how can I bring Julia? I know, if like such short notice, especially.
You cannot take Julia, and you're not going to anyway. Stop. Sorry, Nessa.
I don't think so. They're not. You can't pay with credit card online here. It's still too fast.
Can you imagine they're complaining about the chat being too fast while she's crashing out? You can't with these people.
No, I don't think he would hurt Julia.
I don't think he'll hurt Julia. I don't think he would keep my money or take my money. But if anything happens to me, it's him. He did it. If anything happens to me, no, I would bet that one of the women's going to come home yielding a flip-flop. You're going to have flip-flop tread marks all over you. Those women don't play. That's who you should be afraid of. They're going to give you a flip-flop fuck up. A flip-flop find out. Oh yeah, the family's done with her now. She done. Stormy, she done screwed up.
I have to wait. I don't have my card. I can't leave here without my card. And I don't want to see him.
That's true. She did say they did it.
Like the way he threatened me.
Did she go live thinking she would get views and super chats? Here's what I do think. I think she thought she would get the money to get the hell out of there. But no, I don't think she did it for the views because she deleted it. And it was the best views she's had in a year. Knowing that it's still out there on the internet like the Cuba rage. And the Allah and his wife rage. This is a pattern with her. She don't get her way. She crashes out on the internet and she slanders the guy. She slandered her friend Shannon. Slandered Allah's wife. Slandered he who shall not be named. You know what I'm saying? This is her go-to.
Oh, carefree. I don't even know. I don't know what to do, you know.
Some teardrop. Salah, why are you doing this? Why don't you ask Foodie? Oh, here we go. You such a joke. This is Salah speaking. You such a joke to make all this drama up, and the fools only will believe you because they didn't know all the conversations about and who started it and how bad you threatened to destroy my home and talk shit. Now, see, I believe that. I believe that. Facts. He's calm. He's letting everybody know she's making shit up because she didn't get her way. He stayed an extra day. And she's been crashing out ever since he left. And putting his family down. Look at Lynx Lynn. Salah, please don't harm Chantal. Just take her to the airport and you will never see her again. You're cute, Lynx Lynn. Lynx. You're cute. You're cute. He's going to have a hell of a time getting her out of the house. Let's just be honest. Elvira's like, okay, Salah, let her go home. He wants her to leave. Salah, stop texting. You know English is hard for her. These beezers are killing me. Salah's realizing the reaction channels were right all along. Yeah, well, he just wanted the money. Look at, he got his house fixed up. He's living his best life now. Time to go. He's defending himself and not attacking her. Exactly. Could have went way worse. He actually had a wrench. He doesn't now, but he had a wrench. All he had to do was stop her live stream while it was going on.
He said I'm lying. What am I lying about?
He actually is quite the patient scammer, right? He's always been a patient scammer.
Like what? Susie, alright.
It's like 4 times she's gotten into a fight with him and headed to Canada. So, you know, and I'm taking my money with me. Julie says, "Girl, I know you're pissed and scared, but you really need to calm down and not make this any worse. Just wait till you leave to let it all out." Amen. There's a smart one in her chat.
No. That's not what happened. Al Sultan Salah.
I'm sure it is what happened.
You threatened me over and over. You just messaged me and threatened me. And I didn't talk crap about your family. They talked about me first, family in Kuwait. And so all I said was, but they have no problem when we would give them money, right? Okay.
Oh, shit. When you gave the money, you said your money.
Which is true.
Ooh, that family's gonna hate her.
And then you told me that your family hates you because you were not having children. And you knew that when you married me. So what? You were just with me for what? For 3 years after I went through.
Money. We told you that. Money. It's always been about money. And he's a Muslim man. He can marry 4. He can have 4 wives, Foodie.
Hell to be with you.
Look at somebody said over there. Unknown said, "Was the marriage only for you to give money to his family?" Yup. She was an experiment.
Of course, it hurts. What the hell do you think? So I'm sorry if I'm a little bitter towards your family.
Bitter? You slandered them.
When they say those things about me. That's why.
No way. Nobody called her mommy. Teardrops out there saying, "Start selling everything you can so you can get money." There is no offer up Facebook Market in Syria. Teardrop. Well, you know Teardrop. She's always trying to solve Foodie's problems. Well, she's got enough of her own. Ah, that's hilarious. Look at this Alice said over there. The Syrian president is in America right now. Maybe Tracy or Teardrop can talk to him. Ah! Oh, that was a good one. Oh, her chat's killing me. Look at Katie Kate says, "Mod me so I can dish some of these people." Teardrop's struggling. Teardrop's always struggling. Teardrop should have her move in with her to see how long that lasts. Oh, yes, that'd be great. Yeah, with Teardrop on the case, what could go wrong, right, Truth Seeker? The dramatic breathing and snots. I know. If he sees me crying, he'll fall in love with me again. And he won't get married to that woman or that girl, that young girl.
Yeah.
Okay, those snots are gross. You need to mute and blow.
Texting me threatening messages behind the scenes, but comes on here looking innocent. That's what.
Then why don't you go on camera and show what he's saying to you? If you're going to call him out, bring receipts.
Why he seems calm.
Then we would believe you. What's this?
Thanks, Bobby.
Kitsun Princess said, "Salah, she can't stand and walk. How is she going to destroy your house? Be real." Laughing my ass off. Oh my God. breaking shit.
No. Yeah, I'm staying on live. I'm by myself. You're with 16 people. Why should I be alone?
Why should I be alone? Why you left me alone? Uh-oh, here's Whitey Lover up there. I'm sure we can guess why, too. But right now, you have a bigger problem. You need your property and a flight out of there. Whitey Lover, I don't see you doing that in a super chat since you're a big supporter of Foodies. Where's your wrench, Whitey Lover? Haven't you earned it yet? Look at your little prayer hands.
Like...
Okay, that's gross. Stop it. Of course she throws things. She's admitted it. She threw a chair at Pete's once because he said Grace Kelly was beautiful. Now do you get what's going on? She's so insecure and about everything about herself. She picks a 29-year-old guy that she thinks is going to fall in love with her and live happily ever after. That's the delusion. This is 90 Day Fiancé, Syrian style, Foodie. Teardrops, the new Missy Moo, right? But even Missy Moo wised up.
Yeah, well... I'm trying. I'm just replying to him, you know?
Okay, Salah said, are you saying that don't talk about you after you said many lies about me? Wow. Facts. So he's telling her, she's telling him he can't say anything. Right? Well, she slanders him and his family. Genius. She probably did ask him to bring home a chicken after all this. Mm-hmm. He probably should tell her to eat water again. Yeah, she's trying to get the chat to turn on him. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm such a joke.
Oh, this one's scary. Carrie said, so why did he leave Kuwait? In other words, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, do you want me to show all the messages and who's...
Yes.
First, I called you names, you called me names. You took it a level up and threatened me physically, so I said, I'll break your house. And then you threatened...
You doubled down on a Muslim man. Damn, girl. I'm telling you, you got the fupa balls.
me even more, continue to threaten my life.
She's still telling the chat that he's threatened her life. Uh-oh. Okay, Klonka's recall. Chantel, tell us how you really feel. What if he talks to reaction channels? He won't, because he's not into YouTube like everyone else, including myself, with this story. He's not into it.
So, don't even go there.
Chantel, please, I know you're just chasing happiness, but leaving a country for someone so soon is a huge red flag. Please learn from this. Oh, she'll never learn, Marissa Minsky. This is like the fourth time she's done this kind of stuff to a partner. And 3 of them are Muslim men.
Sorry, Teardrop, you have to, you know.
Quit breathing like that.
Be, you know, modding.
This Ember X says, Salah is a failed romance scammer, but he isn't dangerous. Calm down. Yeah, that's the facts. A failed... All right, and Salah, maybe he doesn't understand what kind of woman would leave Canada to go live in Syria. Obviously, there's something mentally not well. He doesn't understand that. He just enjoyed the money. But yes, TC Honey, you are correct. No amount of money in the world is worth dealing with Foodie. Now that is something he just learned.
I hope so, Vanna.
Yeah, that's true, Fred. Fred says she'll get no help there for DV. Syrian government doesn't get involved. Correct, because the man can do whatever he wants. Whatever he wants. It's called, what do they call that? Oh, there's a thing called honor, unaliving too, by the way. There was a guy that did that right in the street by the police station in Syria. You can see the video because they had arranged a marriage for a woman. Her husband had died, and she had 2 kids, and the man wanted to marry her, and so the family was going to allow it, and she didn't want to, so he took her out right there in the streets in front of everybody. He didn't get arrested or charged. The end. But here's Foodie over there taking her chances. She's lucky Salah is a nice guy. That's what I said, Luna Bella. He may not be dangerous, but his friends might be. I have a feeling, and I hope that he does make her pack and drive her straight to the airport. Straight to the airport. And I'm sure the family's going to push for that. There's no way they're going to sit around for 6 weeks with her in the house. No way.
Yeah. I don't think so, Rhoda.
He already knows the problems her YouTube channel has caused him. Exactly, odd one. Because if she stays there, she's going to keep trying him while she's there. She better go.
You said you would. You said you would hurt me.
She doubling down. Oh, look at this. Please read my comment, Marissa Minsky. You deserve better. Please do better once you're safe. She won't do better. She needs therapy. Intensive. They could make her live a life of hell for 6 weeks. I actually just want her, I think they want her gone. Because her YouTube channel is too dangerous. Yeah, but he's not home yet, Fugitive Beauty. He was like 2 hours away. She said she's staying till the end of October. I know. That was this morning's live. Wait till he gets home. He ain't home yet. He may have them, he may stay away from her. He may have them, the family, bring her a card and tell her to pack. Facts.
Listen, I won't talk about you. You don't talk about me. You leave me alone. Come back. Give me my stuff. And I'll be out of here.
There you go. Promise made. You better be packed.
All right.
Oh my God. Layla over there said, you both can still be amicable. Please put all this aside and just part ways. Honest to God, these people, I can't with them. He should be home by 10 a.m. our time. So in an hour and 10 minutes, he'll be home.
I'm not coming back here.
Yeah, remember how far she pushed he who shall not be named?
Since Syria, our relationship has been so toxic. Just lately.
Of course she doesn't want to leave. That's why she wanted to raise all that money. So that she could show the family how useful she is. Because I believe she lied to him about the money. Well, she didn't lie at the time. She was making like 10 grand a month, right? And when she got over to Kuwait, the money went way downhill. And then she got to Syria and it went down even more. And she's useless to them, right? The money, she's just useless to them. But anyway, I think she wanted to show them she could make that money again. And that's why she did the grift. I really don't think she's ever wanted to leave. She doesn't want to go start over. She don't even know how. She might have wanted to go home and eat some nashies. Teardrop said she doesn't miss baked Korean. Did you hear that, baked Korean? Put a tear in the chat. I'm sure you're brokenhearted. Teardrop doesn't miss you. We would miss you if you were gone, baked Korean, just so you know.
Katie, Kate.
Bay Korean's a seeker now, teardrop.
Okay. Thanks, Katie.
She really thinks there's no repercussions, and she's gonna get a roasted chicken. Yeah, a little insane.
Oh yeah, Scrape is here. Sorry, guys. I'm just like really, I'm really sad I had to end this way.
Boom. Remember we said she was talking about how she's leaving and da-da-da. It's because she didn't feel appreciated, right? And she knew they needed her money. It was all a game. So she was raising the money. She was raising the money to make them love her. And it backfired. This is the real, it's over. This is the real, she didn't win. He's gonna get married. He is literally dating or marrying somebody. This is the real. Ha! Yeah, even Pete's doesn't want to take part in Villa 2.0.
I feel so awful.
We always said he would have to boot her. She will never leave.
I feel awful here and the things, how you make me feel.
I don't think a stoic Muslim man is going to bend a knee to your feelings. He's going to live by traditions, not your feelings. You need to take that shit back to Canada and find a guy that comes in your bedroom and pats you on the back when you go on the internet and crash out, and then you get the repercussions. Oh yeah, that's Pete's. He's not a Pete's. We thought he was. We thought he was a Kuwaiti Pete's. But now, he's a Syrian man. The end.
You didn't even ask me if I wanted to go.
Then why were you dressed up, sitting on a live stream with him, saying, we're going to be taking a road trip with 16 people, and you were bitchy and ragey? Why? If he didn't ask you to go, why were you sitting there with your makeup on, dressed up, and talking about this little trip? And you were going to stay in chalets, and you all had to ride in 2 cars. So, once again, you're telling on yourself. She kept saying she was going over and over and over. She wanted the family to go, but him to stay alone with her in the house. That's what she wanted.
You just make decisions without asking me.
He doesn't have to ask you. He is a Muslim man. Katie Kate joined the Beezers. God bless you, Katie Kate. That should get her home.
I freaking hate it. Like, I don't even matter. I don't even matter.
I think Pete's has been watching all this and he's over it too. Yeah. 16 people in 2 cars takes some imagination, right? I think he just told her that because he didn't want her to go. But, do you hear what I'm saying? I think he told her that because he didn't want her to go. He knows how to do it. We're going to be staying in the same place with two families. We're going to be riding 8 people to the car. Right. I think he told her that because he didn't want her to go. Yeah, he will be home at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is 1 hour.
What lies did I say? Name one.
What lies did I say? She always says that. Yeah, Salah's not violent.
Go ahead, talk about me.
He would have fixed her little red wagon a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't care. I have more on you than me. You have on me, so just be aware of that.
I have more on you than you have on me. She just threatened him. We wouldn't believe you anyway. Just like I side-eyed a lot of stuff you said about he who shall not be named, even though, yeah, he's quite the tweaker.
You don't love me. You never love me. If you could just talk so, you could just threaten my life like it's nothing. What the hell?
I don't know. Do you think he'll still give her that lovely keychain? What if the new woman's name is Chantal? Oh, you didn't see that one.
What's he? There's nothing to talk about for reaction channels. I'm an open book. What's he gonna say?
CC Love, welcome to the Willies. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Love you. The keychain's that keychain's in the bin.
My shower habits, like.
She also lied about the time it took him to bring her home. She said 6 hours, and then yesterday she said 15 minutes. I know. Okay, with the snot.
I don't care about that.
I know, who makes a joke out of that, right, Barbie C? You know, threatening her life. Who uses that when your feelings are hurt? Somebody goes, is Foodie Beauty threatening you, Salah? Yeah, where'd all her money go? She never leaves the house. Never leaves the house in Syria. Where'd all her money go? Get out of here. She can't even breathe out of her nose.
Okay. Hey, golden girl. I just need an ear. Just listen. I'm just like here for company because I'm by myself after being threatened.
Well, you're there with Julia, and while you're there by yourself, maybe you could have got some shit done. Maybe swept the back veranda with all the olives that fell off the tree. Maybe tear down those big ass curtains and wash those and hang them on the line. Maybe sang some songs, you know, instead of being a big baby.
So I'm just letting you know if something happens to me, you know.
Oh my God, you're still doubling down on that, huh? She probably didn't pack, no. And wash that comforter the cat shit on.
And I don't feel safe right now.
Why? Nobody's there. He's 7 hours away. Except for the nice guys with the pews. They live on the other side of the fence. Yeah, that was a risk you were willing to take. Yeah, she made it to the dinner part of the trip and then demanded to go home.
I'm being respectful. I'm just crying. I don't know, golden girl. I don't know what I can do.
Well, the chat ain't gonna solve your problems, and apparently neither's your mom or Pete. You've wore them all out with your nonsense. Nakpenda, thank you for the milestone. She did it for attention and to ruin Salah's trip. Yep, she sure did. He's having a good time. He was swimming, and she started putting everybody down.
I'm gonna. Yeah, it's definitely, you know. No, I can take a taxi, but I just need my car. I just need money.
So when the stranger goes across the border to Lebanon to get your money out, why don't you have any cash in your purse? So you are a whole lie and said that your money was just accumulating in your account because nobody needed your money, right? But now we have a stranger that we give the card to go get your money, and there's no money in your purse.
Yeah, like when I posted that picture of the keychain, we were okay.
So everything was good when he bought you a keychain. What happened?
And then we started fighting about something.
Something you did, be honest.
And it just got uglier and uglier.
Because you tried to ruin his good time. That's why. Remember when when he who shall not be named was living with Dee Dee, and you got all hopped up on wine, Moscato or whatever the hell you were drinking, and you kept calling while he's living with another woman, and you're laughing. Tell everybody you love me. Tell everybody you love me. You love me, right? And he goes, take your pills. Remember? And he'd hang up on you. You keep calling back. Teresa, welcome to the Willies. Thank you. Right? You kept trying to ruin him and Dee Dee's night. Don't you? That's who you are. Well, if I can't have him, no one can. That's what you're doing right now to Salah while he was away.
Unclear.
Yeah, you could have rode a mule. You could have donkey. You could have got a donkey and rode it out like Clint Eastwood. No, not really, because Clint Eastwood's cool. You could have rode it out like Dumb and Dumber. Rode it right out of Syria. You and your donkey. Donkey doesn't require money.
Yeah, senorita.
She's lost the control now. Yep.
No, I didn't pay for the keychain. My PayPal's linked to my account, so unless I have my bank card, you know. So I can't leave Syria without it.
You technically, if you would have had cash in your pocket, you already have a plane ticket. You could have left without your bank card. Call your bank, cancel it, get a new one when you get home. If you would have kept some of your cash in your pocket, you gave it all to him. So, nice try.
Yeah, true, Jenny.
Stupidest move in the world. To be in a country and not have a plan B to get out.
Unfortunately. Yeah. We have to, I know. Anyway.
Somebody in her chat asked if she could take a train to Canada. Yeah, they're not real bright over there.
No, he has his own money. I have my own money, but I've helped too. You know, we have.
Where's your money then?
Like, I'm irrelevant completely. And
where's your money then? Where's your money then? Why isn't it in your purse? Why don't you have emergency cash? Remember when you got to Syria and he flaunted the whole stack of cash? And you're like, this right here is only $38 USD. And look how much money we have for Syria. Don't you remember all that? We do. You brought all your money over there to hand to his family. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. Trying to buy somebody's love and a family's love. How low a self-esteem do you have that you literally have to buy men? Tinder, all the things you've done.
And he has his money, which is cash. And I need some of that to get to the airport. I can't use my card. I don't have access to my money unless I leave Syria.
Wow. Boo-hoo.
Maybe when
Ooh, somebody in there said, stop criticizing Salah's family. You know nothing about them. And that's a fact. She doesn't know them.
Leave Syria. No, I didn't pay for his whole family for years. No. That's not true.
Is she staying live till he gets there? So the kids are ringing her doorbell over there right now. We're pissing off out of this. We gotta see. He's gonna be home soon. And I gotta see the chat. I gotta. She buffering again. Oh. She cleaning that kitchen, I can hear it.
One of his, he's got the ding dong.
They're like, don't answer if you don't know who it is. YouTube lover, you are an idiot. Whitey lover, sorry. Forgot you were racist. Maybe they're playing Ding Dong Ditch. Yeah, that's what they're doing in Syria. That's what they're doing. They are ringing it.
Hello.
The family sent those kids over to annoy her. Yeah. Knock, knock. It's eviction day. I'll hone in on this. I know, I love this. She's trying to get that house clean. She's one of those women that your husband's going to be home in 45 minutes and you're trying to do a whole day's worth of cleaning in 20 minutes. Yeah, now she wants to clean. Yes, Tasha. Nope, she won't even check the door. Yeah, or wants to drain all the water. They come home to an empty tank. You never know, though. Tomorrow could be water day. Every Wednesday.
Hey, what are you there? I don't know how to say who is it. That's the problem.
Do you guys think she's gonna stay live when he shows up and the whole family shows up to like have her own support system? I love when they do this. Am I still blocked? Yeah, you're blocked, moron.
The door is locked, yeah.
Yeah, fingers crossed, right? Does Salah still have a wrench? Did anybody notice? Has he even been in her chat? Look at this, Margie. Number 2 commenter. Oh, honey, I just wish someone was there with you. You sound calm, but this has got to be frightening. Please, please realize you may not be safe from other male family members. Not trying to scare you. Yeah, you are, Margie. You were trying to scare her. No, his wrench is still gone. Whoa! So he can't end the live stream. Oh, yes! Everybody, buckle up.
They didn't get past the gate. It's the doorbell is outside the gate. Like the doorbell is very far away. I mean, outside. And then there's one in the house. No, we're not back together.
No, we're not back together. What season are we on, Devour? The final season. The final season. The final day of the final season. It's called the Find Out of the Fuck Around. Today. And here we are. Like a telethon. Like a marathon. Well, she's having the telethon. No, this is live right now, Jamie. He's going to be home in the next 40 minutes. Anywho, This is the find out of the fuck around. And we are on a marathon. She's gonna stay live because she's really scared. It's the final destination. And people are ringing the doorbell and she won't answer. I mean, does she really think cleaning the house now is going to mend all the wounds with the family? Are you kidding? Yeah, she could. She could get locked up for shaming his family. Yeah. Especially when his friends may or may not be the nice guys with the pews. It's the final countdown. You got this, partial silence. Just put in, listen, go visit your family, but keep an AirPod in your ear. You can do both. You can go, shh, just a minute. Okay, yeah, like that.
Anyways.
You're doing it right now, Rainstrom. Not only that, she couldn't leave that pot where she burnt all that stew. She couldn't leave that sitting on the stove. Those women would have took their flip-flop off and whipped the shit out of her. Facts.
I'm making breakfast.
Oh, you're gonna make food for everybody when they get there? Well, funny thing, it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, she's gonna get slipper slapped. Salah's driving home in the front seat with his new wife, kissing on her. Foodie's there. This is crazy. Ding dong!
They don't give up or what?
They're trying to make you insane.
Salah's not home.
Oh, the kids love him.
I have no idea. I don't have my hijab on. And I'm not getting dressed. Like, I can't open the gate.
That's not the gate. They're literally ringing your damn front door. Sorry, did I miss a super chat? No, Laboo! Hold on. God, people asking me information when they could be asking the person. No, Laboo, thank you so much for the super chat. God dang it. Shelly, your sub, Face of America, thinks it's a roasted chicken at the door being delivered, hence the doorbell. Ah! Maybe.
Vinny Beezers. It sounds like kids.
Oh, the doorbell is out at the gate. Maybe it is the cousin with the roasted chicken. See, you wouldn't have to be scrambling up those last 3 eggs if you went to the gate. If you went to the gate instead of being a brat.
Like, I don't know.
Somebody go in her chat and tell her that it's a food delivery. Go on. I mean, most of us are blocked, but somebody do it.
Oh, tis.
She could never bring joy to children. I'm glad that you think that Foodie's capable of it, Earthside, but no, never. She's jealous of anything that gives attention, even a cat, to the man she's with. Even a cat. Jealous. That's why she hated BBJ and let BBJ suffer. Because BBJ always loved other people more than her. The truth is, female cats tend to gravitate towards males. It is what it is. Just like little girls, they love their daddies. She's got daddy issues, so she's jealous of a damn cat.
Where'd my lighter go?
And that gate has to be right there by the door because she's like, Salah's not home. What gate? How far away is the gate? They must have been able to hear her, right? Oh, look at Hardly Quinn in there. Hold on. Hardly Quinn over there says, Night Owl, it really is awful. I just hope she didn't bother her mom yesterday, only to again decide against the opposite obvious, better option of leaving ASAP. Look at you, Hardly Quinn. You're a member on my channel. Why don't you walk away from the shenanigans? Because obviously you come on, Hardly Quinn. Sooner or later, you're going to be over here hanging out, saying that shit. When she blocks you. When she blocks you.
Okay, guys. I got my breakfast on the go. Yeah, I'm not going out. They'll have to keep ringing the doorbell.
You could be eating a savory roasted chicken, perhaps. Call to prayer, put the eggs down.
I'm not going out there. No, I'm not opening it.
Yeah,
No.
your donkey's here.
Oh, I'm not in date. Ding, ding, dish.
What if he called her a ride to leave before he gets there? Oh shit.
Promotional package from BK execs.
Oh, see, Michelle says, I thought he was bringing food. What's her problem? Her damn internet. Foodie, where's your internet? Come on now, girl. Come on, where's your...
That someone's here, but... Wait, let me see.
Just the thought of food. She's gonna go check.
Okay, so even Salah told me to ignore. He said to ignore, so... If Salah says ignore, I'm ignoring. Probably the neighbor, they don't I don't think the neighbors know his phone number.
Yeah, he's texting her. Here's what I think's going on, TC honey. He's trying to not get her to crash out so he can get her out of there before somebody in the family does decide that she's said enough. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get her out of there safe. He's gonna get her out of there. He's over it.
So sometimes they come over, but like,
Wow, great aim. I haven't seen you in here in a while. I haven't seen you in here in a while putting me down. So I can't have a protein breakfast off camera? Huh? Huh? Aw. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Because I am. You gonna be alright? Do you need someone in the chat to hug you? Idiot.
don't know.
Ow. I'm hilarious. I'm gonna take a drink of water. You gonna be alright? Huh? Thanks for the view, by the way.
Ding dong, bitch. You're funny, Kirby.
Yeah, she's slurring big time. I'm thinking she took a muscle relaxer. Ha!
Ding dong, bitch.
Now, things on this. Things on this. Her chat's talking shit about the kids now? Of course they are. They're the ones that get her in trouble. Oh, wait a minute. It's my fault. We slowed it down. Okay, we can't. No, we slowed it down, dummies. Okay, everybody, she's not slurring. It's our fault.
Exactly it.
Wait, that's normal speed? She still sounds like she's slurring.
You know?
Oh, yeah, the whole neighborhood's over there telling the kids to keep dinging the doorbell.
Okay. I'm gonna. Make my tea.
She wasn't kidding when she said 500 kids. It's got to be a family compound, right? Let's get to real time, because we don't want to get far behind. Oh, come on, you stupid thing. Oh, shit, she's on camera. Look at you acting like nothing happened. Shit. Well, you're the one that wanted the doorbell, Foodie. Dummy. Well, the reason that she looks well rested is because there's no snacks in there. She ate them all. So she hasn't been overdoing the sodium at night, right? Laying in bed, eating 5 bags of Doritos. See, look at how good she's looking. A little bit of starvation camp did her good. Look. The swelling's gone down. She's been living on stale pita and eggs.
Really?
Doesn't she can go there and say, what's that word she says that means stop? What is the word? Somebody, what's that word she uses that means stop in Arabic? Does anybody remember? Halas, something like that? Halas? Halas, that's what I thought.
And he wonders why I lose my mind. He wonders.
No, you just hate kids. Go home then. They enjoy this. He wonders why I lose my mind. Blame everyone else but yourself. How about you just go to the door?
I have no pants on.
Of course you don't. The Syrian kids troll game is fire. Put fire in the chat, folks.
I know.
They come over because they love Salah and he loves them. Now they're knocking on her front door. I'm sorry, but I think the doorbell is attached to the front door. I think they all live in a compound and the front gate is way at the front. I'm sorry, but I'd like to see this. I need to see this. Yeah, she's the one that bought the doorbell. Trick or treat!
I'm gonna.
She's got on, look at, she's a human gaming chair.
Message Salah.
I'm gonna message him. Of course you are. He's driving. You're still needy. Look at her, she's ragey. You got eggs all over you. What in the hell are you eating? I see you haven't lost your appetite with your fear of him coming home.
Yeah.
He's going to be there, you guys, within the next half hour. I told you, it's a marathon.
Yeah, teardrop. But usually Salah's here to answer the door.
Stale pita. That's what I think. A big yard, all fenced in with several homes. Because they're down in the valley, right? And we hear them in the yard all the time.
He said they will go. I think she is my aunt. Oh.
So Salah texted her and said that they will go away. It was his aunt. She looks like S. Jamin and Abaya. Facts.
Yeah, Wanda. Hey, Wanda.
Yeah, great game. I don't see you in her chat telling her that she's eating and you can't handle it. She's doing it on camera, letting the eggs fall out of her mouth. I could never. Auntie's standing there with a slipper in her hand. Open this gate, Buffalo. I'm gonna slipper slap your ass. Yeah, she didn't even run out of food right up to the minute he gets home. Oh, you even have chips. Look at you go. Are they there? Is she here in a car? That's why she's live, I'm telling you. So he won't yell at her. Yeah, the whole family arrives and she has no pants on.
The doorbell's at the gate.
Let's go forward. Till she's done eating. She never stops eating. Look how long that lasted.
My phone is gonna die.
Bullshit. Plug it in. Fine, we'll watch your chat. It's moving slow anyway. Night Owl's like, you've got to stay with us. And then this YouTube bonus drain rat said, when were you moving again? I think it was a while off. Yeah, end of October. But she's in fear for her life. I think they're there. That's why she kept looking at the door and went off camera. She's still live, encoder. That's what we're watching.
Hold on.
I think they're there. Yeah, she's in fear of her life while she's stuffing her face and sitting there with no pants on. We don't know yet, Zen. That was the aunt ringing the doorbell, and Salah told her to go away or some shit.
He said it was one of his family members or something.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay, let's go in now.
Oh my god. The suspense is killing me. Forget the chat. Hello.
Hold on, guys, I'm getting comfy.
Now she gotta lay down because she ate? You're about to get slipper slapped and you're laying down? Girl, you gotta be standing up. Standing up. Oh wait, her arms are short. Yeah, put on your pants. Maybe Auntie is the eviction person. You know the aunties that are like, they take no shit. You hiding from Auntie? She's the badass, right? She's the one you fear. Auntie didn't even go. She will make sure you didn't tear that house up. Yeah, you need to be standing on both trotters, ready.
I put the AC on.
Of course you did. She's clueless. Can you imagine all that happening? You shit talk his family.
He told me,
And then you're sealing on the couch.
not to answer it. I don't know.
You wouldn't be catching me stealing. I'd be
Slow
standing.
charging.
I'd be at the door with my suitcases and my CPAP. Let's go. Give me my bank card. Let's go straight to Damascus. Thank you. And then I would deal with everything once I was at a hotel in Damascus. Then I would change my flights, arrange a ride to the airport, all the things. Or at least get over to Istanbul, right? Damascus to Istanbul. Or Damascus to Doha. Amen. Wouldn't you? Salah isn't on the scam storyline. So obvious. She deleted those streams. That would have been a money maker. Duncan. You might belong over at the Beezers. Come on now. If they did this for money, she made $68 and deleted it with the best views ever.
What?
I'm not buying it. I'd be waiting by the gate. There's no way I'd be in that house. She deleted 2 streams. Best views ever.
Right. I gotta get my other charger. Hold on.
You get no money for a deleted live stream. Nothing. Zip. Zilch. That was probably a good $300-400 live stream. With the ads. We don't know. We're waiting. I'm not doing a poll. Come on now. They need her money. Maybe they'll put up with her ass for 4 or 5 more weeks. Yeah, but the super chats were $68. What a waste. Yeah, she's still hoping he'll side with her. Yep.
What was that?
Not yet, J Artist. We're waiting. He's gonna be home any minute. She's a little nervous. She might have went and put her pants on.
Okay, guys.
What? You ending? Are you stupid? He'll probably make her end the live before he pulls in. She's not doing a lot of talking.
YouTube lover.
She took his wrench away. Right. She figures if she's live, nobody will yell at her.
Hey, YouTube. YouTube. I'm ignoring it, yeah.
Ew. I know, Jay. She's nervous. She keeps looking out the window.
Anyway.
What?
Aw, you don't have to do that, Clouds. Chicken delivery. He's bringing some.
He's bringing her food.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm okay, guys.
Yeah, he's gonna feed her and tell her to get her bags.
Wait.
Oh, she can eat again. That was just an appetizer. We're waiting it out.
Anyway. Yeah. It's normal. Like, they usually come by, and if nobody answers, you know.
Yeah, but they watched you drag their ass. That's why she was like ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling before Salah got home. Because you were going to get a full Arabic slipper slap.
Okay, Lavisa.
Probably.
No, nothing will happen.
If anything happens to me, it's them. It's them. They've threatened my life. Nothing's gonna happen. Why are you people worrying yourselves? I don't know how people still stick around. I don't get it. I cannot imagine just mind you guys like she does.
Bunny flick. Maybe.
I wanted to see Annie come in. And just read her for filth in Arabic. Emotional vampire, right? They've threatened my life. But I'm gonna sit here bare ass eating eggs and stale bread. Waiting for my roasted chicken.
Andy. Sometimes people just show up if they're in the area.
In the area. They live on the land. They live on the land.
But, you know.
No one deserves any answers now.
Positive thoughts, yeah. I think they went away.
Positive thoughts, everybody. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. Yeah, her name's Auntie Justice. You are correct, Buckner. Yeah, you better eat up. He's bringing you food because you got a long journey.
Margie, I'm okay, guys. I'm just playing it nice and cool, right, Christina?
Do you know how to play it nice and cool?
Tad persistent, yeah.
She's nervous as fuck. Daddy's home. It's Salah.
The Mormons come to your house. I watched the movie Heretic, speaking of that.
You watched a movie during this whole crash out for 3 days? Loony! Yeah, she's nervous.
I think so, hardly, but if I have to leave sooner, I will try my best.
Oh, you're leaving. I hope you pack. Try your best? You better be packed.
I just, you know.
He's going to have friends or cousins on each side of him. You know, the guys that smile at you with the pews? Yeah, they're going to be standing on each side of him. You're going to be packing. And then she's going to go live. Holy shit. Give her time to get to Damascus. He will not be alone.
I will, Nina.
Eat up, you're leaving. Eat in the car. He'll come in with his new wife. She'll still have her wedding gown on.
Yeah, it was thought-provoking, Katie, for sure. That doorbell scene was nuts.
Yeah, this doorbell scene is nuts. Let's fast forward. He
Yeah,
should be there within the next 10 minutes.
Okay, Vamp.
Oh my god.
Thank you for asking. Remember the show 15? No, but I remember the movie 13.
I'm gonna go pee. La 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 la. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, she's buffering. Can't leave Canada for Syria. Without one, he cut the wires. What's her chat saying? Even her chat isn't moving. Why? Why? Chicken on a string. Yeah, pulling it to the car. It ended? Oh, now we wait. Oh, I believe he can turn the internet off. I'm going to refresh. I believe he can turn the internet off. Yeah, it started over. She was live for an hour and a half. I believe he can shut the internet off. I do believe it. Yes, TJ, of course. There's videos on YouTube. Well, Google it, because it might just be stories. Read her last community post. Okay. Always tell me what to do, Deborah. Oh, shit. What a wild ride. What a wild ride you are, Foodie. Always have been. God bless you. 1 minute ago. I'm okay. Internet crapped out. I'll be on later. I can't wait. So, here's where we're at. We've covered the whole fight with chat, including Salah saying she was trying to slander him and his family and then acting like a victim. He told her when he gets home, she's leaving. Right? You're packing up and you're leaving. Now she's trying to backpedal. Oh, it's my mentals. Da da da. I'm staying till the end of October. I got bills to pay. I can't leave right now. Blah, blah, blah. Right? Oh, of course we'll be back. Absolutely. This is like Crackhead Olympics 2.0, guys. We are not. Listen, I am here for you. Yeah, so then she tried to rewrite everything, right? Even though there was some shade still, right? She wasn't letting him off the hook that easy. Now, he's literally going to walk in the door any minute with family. And her internet just cut out. I still think he has control on his phone of cutting the internet off. I do. I have believed that. Because remember, it's not your normal, we have cable TV. No, this is internet he goes and gets. And it's got something to do with satellite. And he may be, remember when she said, they were like, call the Syrian police. And she said they'll side with Salah, which tells me everything I need to know. What side he's on, which is like militant perhaps. I don't know. But I do believe he has control over the internet. And I think they were pulling in and he just cut it off. Shit's about to go down. Which by that I mean not a ride into the desert in a refugee camp for ex-wives, I think. Or pack your shit, we're leaving now. Here's your roasted chicken you can eat in the car on the way to Damascus. That's what I think. And family intervention's going to be wild. And she will come live once she's safe in a hotel room. I think she'll be driven to the Damascus area to get a flight out. Her chat is insane. You need to go to a battered woman's shelter. You need to call 911. They were saying all kinds of shit. It was hilarious. She has a new post. Not the one I just read? Okay. Refresh. It was a family member checking on me after they heard me freaking out and be afraid last night. I feel awful. They're so nice. Foodie pack. You're leaving. You're leaving. Unless they still need her money. They can only get her money by going to Lebanon. So the guy with her card, did he take money off yesterday? I don't believe her either. This is crazy. They're so nice, guys. Auntie loves me. Wow, she's telling us that she's staying. Just read her new post. Wow, ridiculous. Yeah. You think they'll be nice to her? To get more money? Money can be powerful. She's not the brightest, no. She said Salah had her bank card. I know. They give it to a guy to go over to Lebanon, get the money, and bring it back to Salah, which I think is a family member, and they all benefit from it. He said he's bringing her bank card, and she needs to be packed because she's leaving when he gets there. That's all we know. No, what she's saying doesn't matter at this point. He said he's done with her. He doesn't ever want to see her again. She's staying there for how long? Till the end of October. If his family knew what she was doing online last night, she wouldn't be there. Thank you. She's lying and making shit up that they love her and care about her mental health. No, they don't. No, they don't. They all want you gone. And nobody's going to be able to put up with her till the end of October. Salah probably told her that because they don't speak English. I'll bet she was going to get slipper slapped by Auntie. I'm going to tell you, you live your life ducking from wars and trying to save your family and keep them safe, right? You're not going to put up with that shit. You're a badass. Nobody cares about your feelings, Foodie. When are you going to get that? Hell, we don't even. But here we are, watching you crash out. And getting booted from Syria. You are their bank. You're their ATM, and they're booting you? They're booting you. Let that sink in, Funko Brain. Let it sink in. This is the finale. I will be here for you people. We will be back. She will be live, and I promise you, it's either going to be a bunch of BS. Yeah, everything's fine. You know, we were just, you know, I was hangry. Or she's going to be in an airport or in a hotel crying her eyes out. A or B, but we'll be here. I promise you. All right, guys. I'll see you as soon as it comes back to fruition. Now, thank you for the gifted memberships. My God, that was so sweet. And thank you for the people that joined, my members. And thank you for the super chats. I really appreciate you guys. Whew! Turn on your notifications because No Madness Life will be back. And don't forget to email me if I'm cleaning and you know what I'm saying. Please email me. Let me know she's live again. Thank you. Love you. All right. Bye, guys.